Hi, welcome to my channel, Organized with Joy. I'm Joy, and I want to inspire you to get organized. In today's video, I will be doing some deep cleaning in my kitchen nook, and I will also be doing some decluttering. I begin the process of deep cleaning this space by cleaning the cabinetry that's in this space and also cleaning this wainscoting, and I'm just using a multi-purpose cleaning spray and a microfiber cleaning cloth to do this. I like to be sure to clean the wainscoting when I'm deep cleaning this space because it's definitely like trim. It gets really dirty, either dust settles on it, or especially since it's in a kitchen nook, sometimes food particles get stuck on it. The cleaning spray I'm using is just a multi-purpose cleaning spray. The brand is Mrs. Meyer's and the scent is honeysuckle. And most of my cleaning products I get from a website called Grove Collaborative, and it's just an online service where you can order your cleaning products and they will be shipped to your front door once a month. I can leave the link to that in the description box below. Now that I'm done with cleaning all the surfaces, I'm going to go ahead and begin cleaning out the cabinets. And this, as you can see, is our game cabinet, and we have quite a few games. We used to play games as a family quite often when my two older kids lived at home, but we kind of got out of that habit when they moved away. I will declutter some of these, and I did ask my kids if they were okay with the ones I chose to declutter, and so we made some compromises and figured that out. But I just like to remove everything from the cabinet so I can clean the inside of the cabinet, and then I'll go ahead and replace what we want to keep. I like to use this plastic bin to store all of the smaller type games like cards and dice, etc. That way they stay together and they don't get lost in this game cabinet. As you can see here, I use some sturdier Ziploc bags to store some of our game items, things like cards that don't have a box, or dominoes or dice, things like that. It helps keep them together. Next, I'm just taking down our dry erase calendars, and it was long overdue. I still had the April and May calendars up, but since the coronavirus has kept us inside most of the time, we just don't have a lot going on, and so I didn't really feel the need to keep up with it. But here I'm going to go ahead and update these calendars. Since we don't have a lot of appointments or activities right now, I decided to primarily use this calendar as a way to keep track of our chore schedule. Now that my 2 older kids have returned home to live with us due to the coronavirus, we had to reincorporate them into the chore schedule, and just the way we had decided to divide up the chores, it was getting a little bit confusing as to who was doing what each week. So I just wrote down who does what on each week, and each child has a different color, and so they can look at the beginning of the week to see what chores they are responsible for during that week.
This is actually hard. What am I doing? Oh my gosh. Okay. So red, green, blue. I think I just need to do one at a time. Red, green. Okay, so then the next thing is this bathroom, and it's blue, black.
I'm not sure why I could not figure this out. It was just really confusing. I think because my daughter and I share the responsibility of the downstairs bathroom, and my boys share the responsibility of the upstairs bathroom, but my daughter is in the trash rotation, and so it just, I don't know, it was getting confusing. I realized I needed to do one chore at a time, and that way it would be easier to know who was next in line. Next, I'm going to work on the shelving above our desk in our kitchen nook, and I just recently styled this area, so I'm not going to declutter any of this, but it definitely was dusty. These cabinets used to have doors on them, and I, a little while back, decided to remove the doors and to do a refresh of the space to make it look more like open cabinets or open shelving. And unfortunately, because of that, it gets dusty pretty easily, so I just needed to go through and clean this up. Next, I was going to work on cleaning out and decluttering this desk, and I just like to remove everything from the drawer so I can give it a good clean and then decide what can go back in and what needs to just go. Why is it that I can get rid of everything, but I can't get rid of our refrigerator magnets from the original Papa Murphy's, our Papa John's in Portland, and our Papa John's in Bloomington?
That does seem weird.
Did I keep them?
Yeah.
It seems very weird.
I mean, I don't blame anyone for keeping one thing just to remind them. I'm surprised those are so things.
Yeah, I don't really know why they keep making the cut. Maybe I'll get rid of them this time. So these are the kinds of things that I'm getting rid of from what I guess I'll call our junk drawer. Bunch of random things. These are refrigerator magnets that we've had for a really long time. I don't even use refrigerator magnets. A bookmark, a card that I don't use, like one of those reward cards.
2 random parts. And then this thing, I do use these clips sometimes, but I don't ever use this large one, and it takes up a lot of space. This is just trash. These are gone. Need to order more. Some business cards that I no longer need, and then these 2 keys that go to our back door. I think I initially probably got enough keys for all 5 of us, but we always come in the garage. We have a remote garage keypad that opens our garage door, so I have 1 key, so if I do need to make a copy, I can. And then this is to my analog label maker, but I don't foresee me using red. I think it just came in a package with black ones. I don't really think I'll ever use that. And then this, when our washer was broken, I was going to the local laundromat, and I think it does have some money left on it, so I'll probably see if anybody on Facebook Marketplace is interested in that. The Buy Nothing group. I'm just going to give this away. So those are some of the things that I'm getting rid of from our junk drawer.
We meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. Sometimes you need to go and take a step back to see the truth around you. From a distance you can tell.
Next, I'm just going around the space and cleaning off all of the picture frames that I have in this area, and I'm just using a glass cleaner along with a mirror and glass cleaning cloth.
Forever free, you and me, meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here.
And finally, I'm just taking that same glass cleaner and cleaning cloth to go ahead and wipe down the windows in this area as well.
The world seems small, we can sit together.
And here is an after shot of this space all cleaned. And I did want to mention the chandelier above our table. I usually remove those globes and clean them. I just wash them in the sink with hot soapy water. But I didn't do that in this video because I had recently done that because they had gotten dirty. Here are the items I got rid of from the game cabinet. The top box is kinetic sand, which we don't play with anymore. The cranium game I actually got at the Goodwill and it was missing pieces. And then Battleship we just don't play. And Monopoly we already have another version, and so I decided to get rid of this version.
From a distance you can tell.
appreciate you watching my video today, and I always appreciate when you watch until the end, so if you've gotten this far, please leave a fun emoji in the comment section for me. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you're new to my channel, I would love for you to consider subscribing, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you see every time I post a video.